What's up, everybody? Devil Drive 572 here, and welcome back to another episode of Eden. Oh my, nothing's wrong with me, I swear. Anyways, last time we left off, apparently Ryou has a hell of a lot of accomplishments, and we have a very, very lazy ass major. Good lords. And now then, let's continue on. Where are we headed? I think our room?
今日はもう何もないから自分の部屋に行って休んでいいそうだ。
Yeah, pretty much. Nothing more to do today.
お部屋の場所わかるんですか？
Shit.
いや、
I figured. It may have been written in the data the Major gave me, but I couldn't read that without loading it up on a computer somewhere. Well, that's a good point. Data disk. Computer. Basically a
そ
CD.
れでは私がお連れしましょう。大丈夫。場所は知ってますから。
Oh. You know where our room is. I'm not so sure. Well, I'm not sure how to feel about that. She smiled sweetly and began to walk.
なあ、あんた。
God damn it, Ryo.
エリカですってば。それと呼び捨てで構わないですよ。
エリカは本当にメイドなのか？
How many times must we go over this, Ryo? She's wearing the outfit, she's acting the part, and she addresses everyone oh so formally. So, yeah. Or at least she addresses us very friendly. So yeah, pretty sure.
はい。見ての通り、メイドさんです。りょうくんはメイド好きですか？
I swear if he says no, I'ma beat the shit out of this asshole.
別に好きじゃない。
Ryo! We're gonna have a little talk out somewhere. I have no idea where we're going with this, but you really need to hear a lot about things.
それでも男の子ですか？
Thank you, Elika. You consider yourself a man, and not like maids. Well, everyone else has their own fetish, so... Why did she suddenly snap? Well...
優しくて美人なメイドさんに対してそれは失礼ですよ。いけませんね、りょうくん。
Oh my gosh, that face! Perfect! Discourteous to such a kind and beautiful maid, yes.
自分で美人とか言うな。
This motherfucker.
まったくもうスカートが長いのが気に入らないのかな。
Actually, it could be a little shorter, but it's fine the way it is. It suits you very much. Especially the era, I guess.
そんなことより
Wasn't the issue.
エリカみたいなメイドとか軍人以外の職員はどれくらいいるんだ？
That's kind of a good question.
メイドは私だけですけど、厨房とか清掃なんかの職員が20人くらい。研究員がこれも20人くらいですかね。
So, let's see here. Besides Elika, the only maid available, there are about 20 kitchen or cleaning crew. Then there's about 20 researchers. How? Okay, so that is about 41 or 41 plus. Holy mackerel.
軍人は120名だと聞いてきたが、確かか。
120 soldiers. Well then.
そんなものですね。多少増減はしてると思いますけど。
Well, true enough. The actual number definitely fluctuates on occasion. This house, no, research facility, was a bigger structure than I had pictured, but that was still far too many people. I'm not so sure, but 120 soldiers for about 41 people. Maybe 42, I don't know. Holy shit. If this place had 2 platoons or 30 infantry, it would have been more than enough. Yeah, pretty much. The military was sure-handed everywhere nowadays, while this place was downright opulent. What does that mean, future me? Well, past me, opulent usually means something along the lines of wealthy, rich, luxurious, lavish. However, in this current situation, what happened is that it means it is chock full of soldiers, overly done. What the Major had said at the very end did not appear to be a joke. Well then. Beyond the door, contrary to my expectations, was a charmless, simple room. Oh, and a laptop. Nice! We can actually see the data on the disk.
普通の部屋だなーって思っているでしょう。
She knows our thoughts! Nice!
玄関や少佐の執務室とはまるで違うな。
Oh, very much so. The Major's office has always gotta be more fancy than the rest of the rooms.
この東館は兵隊さんの宿舎用に増築されたものなんですよ。外装や廊下は本館の内装に合わせてありますけど、室内まで手が回らなかったみたいです。
Well, extending luxury to the rooms is just fine by us.
なるほど。
It was minimally furnished and couldn't be called spacious, but it was just a room to sleep in, so I had no complaints.
ここ、個室なんだな。
Let's hope so.
一応、士官用のお部屋ですよ。他に空きがないのと、少佐さんが少尉も準尉も大して変わらんとか言って、ここを使うようにと。
Not much difference between a second lieutenant and a warrant officer.
どこまで大雑把なんだ、少佐は。
How sloppy is he? We'll never know. Needless to say, warrant officers and second lieutenants were completely different. Yep. A non-commissioned officer would normally have to enroll in officer training school and break through many obstacles before becoming an officer. Yep. Well, the private room was more comfortable, so I was thankful. Yes? She suddenly made a mysterious face and peered into my eyes.
りょうくんは稲葉少佐さんとは面識があるみたいですね。
What the? Was she eavesdropping? Aleka?
一応な。最後に会ったのはもう、ずいぶん前の話だ。 あの時も少しも軍人なんかには見えなかったけど、今でもあまり変わってない。おかしな男だ。
Yes, Major Ryou is quite the strange man indeed. I carelessly threw the bag I had been carrying on the floor.
あ、いけませんよ、そんな乱暴な。
So violent. Well, when you come as prepared as he probably is, so yeah.
壊れるようなもんは入っちゃいない。
Thankfully.
少佐は。
はい。
いや、なんでもない。
Every time it's like, hey, no, it's nothing. Never mind, never mind. What is with Ryou? He keeps building up this tension for things. Then it's like, no one forget about it. What the hell? Why had the Major requested me? Well, let's see here. How about the fact that he knows you, you have so many accomplishments, and holy shit. I have no clue other than that. I was grateful to be pulled away from my job as a teaching assistant at the academy after the unit dissolved. It didn't suit me at all. I'm not surprised, but I did not understand why he would have me assigned as a guard at a remote research facility. It all depends, because you never know. No, maybe I should say I used to not understand.
私が思うにですね。
In your humble opinion?
りょうくんもかなり変わってると思いますよ。
Yep, Ryou is unusual.
私は軍人さんをたくさん見てきましたけど、りょうくんは他の軍人さんと全然別の生き物みたいに思えます。
Yes, Ryou is hyperly strict, whereas all the others are probably as lax as can be. Good gods.
あんた、俺と今日会ったばかりじゃないか。
And anyone could tell that. So yeah, Ryou. Yeah. Even if you just met today. What could she know about me just from that? A lot.
ほら、年上のお姉さんに向かってあんたはいけませんよ。
She doesn't look much older than him, but okay.
本当に年上なのか。
Oh, he went there. You're never supposed to ask a woman how old she is. Oh gosh.
それだけは間違いないと断言できます。
Well, they say you can't judge a woman's age by her appearance. No, certainly not.
とりあえず、今日はいろいろと世話になった。ありがとう。
Well, at least he's thankful.
別にお礼を言われることではないんですよ。私が好きでやったことですから。
You only did what you felt like doing. Is that what you always do?
昔から人に世話を焼きすぎるんですよね、私。
Well, sometimes maids can be busybodies because they're... forget it. I got no clue what I'm talking about here.
メイドに向いてる性格らしいな。
Very maid-like personality. Yes, she does have one.
ええ。
She congenially showed me a soft smile. Future me, what does that mean? Thank you.
また何かありましたらいつでもどうぞ。
I may summon you at any time. What, like a demonic ritual of some shit? I don't know.
いや、別にもう何もないだろう。
Well, I'm not so sure about that myself, but who knows? Probably not, actually. Especially with how capable he's on his own.
そこは嘘でも今後もよろしくとかなんとか言うものですよ。
Thank you, Elika. Oh my gosh. Best character right now. If I was unusual, this maid had to be as well. Pretty much. Everyone in the Force and Training Academy had been afraid of me and wouldn't get anywhere near me. Oh, really? So I guess it's unusual that she would want to be so close. Elika graciously bowed to two soldiers who had just come from a meeting and as she walked through the halls. The soldiers passed her with relaxed expressions. Ryou Haruna was somehow different from these men, she thought. He was a young man with a bizarre ambiance. Ambiance is like aura, right? He seemed unsociable, but replied honestly when spoken to. He did not really seem like a soldier. Really? I would think the opposite. But those eyes. That glint in his eyes was not something those who lived an ordinary life would possess. No, he's definitely seen some shit. She may have gotten such a terribly unbalanced impression of him due to the fact his eyes were so out of the ordinary.
聞いていた話と全然違いますね。
Huh? Okay. Wait, what did she hear about him? And from who? Inaba? Lavi? No way it was Lavi. Perhaps one day he will appear before you. Elika remembered the words she had once been told. So it's neither of them. Who told? She never once imagined he would actually come to this research facility. Who told Elika about him? Furthermore, that he would be the owner of such dreadful eyes. Yeah, they're terrible. This was a man who may have lived through unspeakable scenes of carnage. Yep. Especially for 7 frickin' years. Elika had seen many soldiers before. She understood just how different Ryou Haruna was. She let out a gentle sigh. The fact that a monster like him had been summoned must have meant that the time had come. A monster like him? Oh my gosh, wow. And the time had come. What? Come for what?
始まるわ。シオン。
Sion. Who's Sion? Is that the mystery girl? Is that the mystery girl's name? Okay, hold on just a moment. Alright, back. This research facility seemed to have plenty of energetic women. Elika and Lavi might have been special cases, but those two certainly left an impression.
どうでもいいことだな。
What isn't worth worrying about? Almost everything's worth worrying about. Matter of fact, some people over-exaggerate their worry and whatnot. Or worry too much. Whatever. I whispered as I lay on my bed. A fresh smell emanated from the clean sheets. A smell I had forgotten a long time ago. Yet another thing that did not matter. What should be on my mind right now? I guess there was only that man, the Major. No. I came here for an assignment. Good gosh. Thinking of unnecessary things would only hinder my work. As long as I kept my mind on accomplishing the objective, everything would be fine. This was how I always handled my assignments, and it would be best if I continued to do so. Then, maybe one day. Oh, Levy. The door flung open wildly along with a piercing knock.
いや、悪い悪い。ついバカどもを血祭りにあげるのに夢中になっちゃって。
Putting those two idiots through the ringer, of course. But we'll have to see about what Lavi wants next time. So, I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't, and I hope to see you all next time.